Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome back to more of the Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap playthrough. Last time we did a little more exploration on the overworld. We finished up the library quest, we got the flippers. We did a few other little small odd jobs here and there, here and everywhere you could say. And we actually got the level 2 boomerang from the Tingle Bros. So yeah, that's pretty much what we got accomplished in the last video. But now we're going to actually make some story progression for good this time, because we're actually going to go into the next dungeon. So let's go ahead and go to Lake Hylia. And that sheet of ice right there, that is actually the Temple of Droplets. So that's where we're going to be actually heading. And now that we have the flippers, we can actually explore some of this water a little bit, so we can actually, do a little more on the outskirts before we, get in here necessarily. Also, this looks suspicious. I probably could have gotten that before, but I just didn't think about it since I was trying to fuse with little David Jr. over here. But yeah, we can't quite get this heart piece right here. I mean, you think you could just, reach out and grab it, but no, you have to actually, you can only get on these, shallow ends of water, unfortunately. But that's okay, but we'll find ways to get across there at some point. For now, though, let's, I guess we're going around this way, it looks like. We can check this out, I guess. I guess we can do this really quick. I don't think there's any harm in it. It's another, oh, there's a chest in here. 50 rupees, that's pretty nice, okay. I think that's actually all there is here, though, so it's very short and sweet cave, but still, had some goodies for us. So yeah, there's the dungeon. Can I do anything else in this area? Not from here, anyway. I'm just trying to find a way to kind of get around and showcase a few small things here and there. Ooh, we got moblins over here. Also some choo-choos, too. But let's see what's in here. Yo, Swiftblade. Or one of his ancestors, anyway. You have found the true master of swordsmen of Hyrule, Waveblade. If you train with me, I will teach you skills that will make you a master. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. Now you will learn a dangerous technique for desperate times, the Peril Beam. First, you must have only one heart left. Second, use your last ounce of strength to swing your sword. That's all, again, swordsman. Okay, so I believe this is kind of like the sword beam, but it's reversed in the sense that you use it when you're actually at low health. So when you're low health, you can, well, I use the right button. But yeah, maybe the technique, maybe the beam itself is more powerful than a traditional sword beam. I never actually am in a position where I have to use it, because I'm not that bad at Zelda, and also I usually have so many heart pieces anyway, so I don't actually know how powerful it is, but it is something you can utilize. Also gonna go up here, gonna push this in, so now we have a shortcut down to this part of Lake Hylia, which is nice because it's less we have to go around everywhere and everything. Okay, nothing here. I'll check out all the little places, all the Minish areas after the dungeon. I really kind of want to get this dungeon started since we've been, procrastinating enough. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump down into the Temple of Droplets. Urgh! Chatter, chatter! I'm freezing in here. If you don't find that element quickly, I'm gonna turn into a hatsicle. Hurry up, Slim. Hatsicle. Well, we found the boss door. Okay, that's good. We're almost done, guys. We found the boss door. What? This floor is made out of ice? Be careful not to fall and freeze your backside to the floor, Slim. I'll be fine, damn it. You worry about yourself. You're the one that's worried about becoming a hatsicle. Yeah, there's nothing over here. So yeah, this is another dungeon, kind of like the first dungeon actually, where, you know, we're actually inside of like what's normally like a, you know, like a tiny dungeon. Like, you know, we're not our normal size right now. We're Minish size at the moment, which I know may not seem like, you know, that much of a, you know, shock or whatever, but trust me, there'll be some relevance to that shortly as we continue to make our way through here. Kind of wish I would have grabbed those rupees, but it's only 2 rupees, I guess. So let's go ahead and move this, or move it this way. Hey, the sunlight's shining through. Ah, it's so nice and warm. I can feel myself starting to defrost again. Come on, you're not even touching the ice. I'm sure it still feels cold in here, don't get me wrong, but... it looks like something is frozen inside that block of ice. Slim, why don't you go take a look? Yeah, I got it. So yeah, we have a lot of ice-moving puzzles here. Hope you're well-trained from Pokemon Gen 2's Ice Path. I don't know why that's always the default. I'm sure there's better, references to make from that. It's just that's the first one that comes to mind because I love Pokemon. Okay, more Dr. Mario viruses. Looks like we have another ice puzzle too. So yeah, this is where you need to be a little more clever with how you, you know, push things through here. For example, I think for this one, what we want to do is we want to push you here. Push this here. Push this here. Oh, okay, that was wrong. Hold on. I think my eyes were like slightly off there. Okay, so that's not exactly what we want. We need to be like right. Okay, no, I know what we have to do. I thought I've missed one step. I think this is what we want. Hold on. I think I'm still missing something. I don't think that's what I needed to do. Okay, let me work backwards. So I need to have the key block here. Oh, okay, no, I know what I have to do. Okay. Drawing board one more time. We'll go to the drawing board one more time, I promise. Okay, we need to do... this block first. Then you... then you here. Now we need to move this block down here. There we go. I promise I did a practice file and it did not take me that long to figure this out. I think because I'm commentating, like I'm, you know, less patient, and I mean, that's gotta be it. There we go. And see, there we go. We have the big key, so we can just, you know, go in and fight the boss and be done with this. Yeah, we need to close that first. think this will give us anything, but, you know. We'll take it anyway, though. Okay, so here we are. And if we get through here, look, it's the element. Hey! Well done, Slim. This looks to be the element, alright. But what will we do? We can't even touch it while it's trapped in all that ice. We'll need to melt it off somehow. Yeah, that's the one problem, is that is the element, but unfortunately, it's kind of out of our reach, and oh boy. I wonder what this all means. You know, you don't have to be like a first-time like video game player to not see what's gonna come. Like, I think we're gonna have to do something about that at some point. Okay, so gonna go in here. We're gonna grab the map. I think this is like the biggest dungeon we've had so far. Like, I mean, these 2 rooms right here are monstrous. I mean, we've already explored quite a bit of this room, to be fair, but still. Just a lot going on. Shoot, 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 shoot. Is there anything? Thought maybe there'd be, like, something in this waterfall, but... Okay, no, that's in the previous room. Maybe there's another way to get in that. The room I'm thinking of. Oh, I used my mitts on that guy. I was like, wait, why did that guy go up in the air like that? It's like, oh, that's why. Okay, so we need a key to open that. We also just can't get through here anyway. So, yep, gonna need to go this way, I guess. That's okay. We have plenty of items we can use to our disposal here. So there we go. That will release the falls, and now we can just jump on down. Clearly, that's what the game wanted us to do. Yeah, a lot of hidden treasure, like, underwater here, so definitely look down there if you need to. The way forward is hidden in the bottom of the pots. Oh. I get it. A key, so you have to dive down right there to get that key. Funny game, very funny game, but yeah, we can't get there, that's why we need that key. But with that key, we can now access this door up here. And I think you can kind of see how this is going to play out just based on our size and how we've solved other puzzles in this game. Game's kind of predictable in that, right? But we still love it, despite its predictability. I do, anyway. I don't know about all you guys, but... Okay. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. I guess while I'm getting through here, I do want to also call attention to something. If it seemed like a couple of these video parts have been, like, audio desynced, I think it's just, it has to do with, like, my capture card in combination with how I'm recording this, because, you know, I'm not using, like, super legitimate hardware, since I'm using well, I'm using legitimate hardware, it's just, I'm using modded hardwares, and I think that, again, because it's a Game Boy Advance game, it kind of runs differently, so maybe the longer I have it on, like, it gets, like, more desynced and stuff. It's not like a major desync or anything, but It's enough to, like, notice it sometimes, so I do apologize for that, but that's the reason for that. It's not intentional, it's just, again, from just the method I record this. But yeah, here we have the Matter Pillar, which was a boss we fought back in the very first dungeon. The only difference is we have to actually fight it on ice now, which is a little irritating, not gonna lie. Especially when we get caught by those webs. God, he was like one sword swing away from being dead anyway. That's a little irritating. I don't think there's anything below me. No, I don't think there's any reason to go down here. I'll even... No, there's nothing here. I think the webs are just there for, like, you know, letting you know that you're fighting off against this boss again. But yeah, we fought that boss in the very first dungeon of the game. This time, though, he's not blocking the gust jar, he's blocking the compass. So he kind of got a bit of a downgrade, I guess you could say. Although, I don't know, the compass is still an important item, you know. Don't want to look down at it too much, you know. Okay, can't do anything over here either, so we are continuing to move on this way. Okay, how do we want to do this? I think we have another ice puzzle we have to solve. After we get rupees. After we get other goodies around here too. Okay, I'm gonna take this as far as I can though before we try to solve this puzzle. Yeah, you're probably thinking, you know, we're seeing a lot of chests that are inside ice. It's like, oh no, we're probably going to get the fire rod for this, aren't we? Well, I'll just say we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, we need to push an ice block on the switch. So once again, we need to kind of use just logic here to figure out how we're going to do this. I think what we want to do... How do we want to do this again? What you want to do for these, like, kind of puzzles is you want to, like, try to line blocks up based on, like, okay, so these blocks are, like, lined up together. There's a reason we could potentially use them for that. So, like, I think what you want to do right here is you want to push this one forward. You want to push this one down, and then this one across. And then you want to push this one up. And then this one over. And then this one up to unlock there. There we go. We are good. We are good to continue. Let's keep moving this way. I think we're supposed to go to the left, but before we go to the left... I hope I'm not going on like a wild goose chase here, and I should have actually gone left first. Slim, where are you? Are you still there under me? It's so dark I can't see my beak in front of my face. Watch your step. I don't want you to trip over anything. Okay, so... yeah, as you can see, it's very dark in here. But that's okay. That's very, very okay. Not ideal by any means, but certainly okay. Yo, bugs! They blocked the flippers last time, now they're blocking whatever we got going on over here. These bugs can be like kind of annoying to fight, but we got them. So there we go, we have a nice little warp that we can use to get back to the beginning of the dungeon, if we need to. But we're going to be over here, because this will... oh, wait. Oh, we have to do this. Have to make doubles of ourselves first. That covers a good amount of the ice, and that does make a path available that way. Of course, sunlight. Once we get some sunlight in to melt the ice, that element will be as good as ours. Indeed. But I'm going to go back really quick. We could have just jumped down, but I just want to make sure that we're not, like, you know, forgetting or missing anything by going the path that we're currently on. The lily pad, yeah, the lily pad's still here. Okay. I don't think we have to open that gate again, at least. Oh no, because the switch is... I love how that one ice block didn't reset, but the others did. Oh shoot, I can't do that. Ah, damn it. Well, I'm gonna leave the thing here again, just in case. I guess I could just cut back to that other room. Yeah, we'll have to come back here later once we have the tool to melt those ice blocks. And we're not going to take the warp, because again, just right here. Okay, let's jump back down. Let me restock on health a little bit. What's kind of neat is because this is the room, like, right before the boss room, or where the boss room would be because of the big key. Like, you can actually find, like, quite a bit of health in here, so you can kind of get your health back a little bit. Which is always appreciated. I'm gonna put on my boots here. Oh. I love how that just didn't help me at all. Whoever made these traps is a devious bastard. I don't know what's there. We could check, I guess. Probably like a fairy, or... I guess it could be some rupees, too. Or a kinstone. I'd say that's worth it. You know, kinstones can unlock pieces of heart, so, you know, we could say that that gave us a piece of heart. Or, you know, a rupee cave or something, or... You won't know till later, but still. Think about it. Just think about it. Man, we're actually almost done with this video already. I kind of wish I didn't do like all that. Like, oh, let's search Lake Hylia before we get started. That's fun. Well, that did something. Ah, yes, it opened this little thing. So now we can do this. That opens that door. So we have to go down again. That'll open that door. There we get the small key. Okay. Well, with that small key, we can advance down this way. What the? This room looks ominous. Ah, you got some lights. Oh god, this looks familiar. Do we have a repeat boss? I think we do. Oh, but it's a blue choo-choo this time, so you have to be a little more careful because these guys are electric. It looks like you can't do anything when they're electrified. But yeah, this is pretty similar to the first boss of the game. I mean, you literally face it in the same way. Okay. I don't care if you're electrifying me. You gotta go down sometime. And there he goes. See, we beat him once, we can beat him again, even if he has electricity and more health. And yeah, we get the Flame Lantern. This handy item lights up the night. Press the button to turn it on and or off. Now, this is actually a really cool item. It's, you know, it's the lantern. We've had it in other Zelda games, and it doesn't really do that much. But this game's version can actually melt ice, and that's pretty freaking cool. So this is like a really good upgrade to like a normal Zelda item. So seriously, kudos to those who, you know, came up with this upgrade. And you can just kind of like just casually walk around with it too. So you can even use your sword while you're using it too. So it's like, yeah, you just kind of just touch everything you need to and just make forward progress. Really efficient, really efficient. But I'm going to go ahead and actually stop here. I'm going to go ahead and finish up this dungeon in the next video. This has been SlimKirby. This has been Legend of Zelda Minish Cap. Thank you guys for watching as usual, and I will see you guys next time. Later, folks.